Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can tell by the title, we are doing a Khloe Kardashian hairstyle inspired look. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it by brushing our hair. So you want to make sure you brush out all of the knots like I'm doing right here. Of course, you should be a little bit more gentle because you don't want to lose any hair. I'm always in a rush and I have a heavy hand, so I brush pretty hard. And then I also did forward this video clip up just a tad. So right now, I am going to part my hair into sections. We're going to do two sections first. I am going to tie up the top part with my little clip. That way I can take it off, take the hair out and section it a little bit more quickly. Alright, and now we are going to section this off, make sure it's brushed very smoothly because you don't want your hair to look a hot mess. On the side, I do have a wand already heated to 270 degrees. Depending on the type of hair you have, you might want to lower the temperature, or if you have thicker hair, you can increase the temperature. I have mine at 275. So what you want to do is take this wand and section off about half an inch of hair, and you want to curl some pieces of hair outwards like I did just now, and how I did the first one was curling it forward. You want to take your time doing this. This video is sped up just slightly, and you want to take your time to make sure all of the curls look very neat. So right now I'm just going around my head, and apparently I'm dancing and singing to some type of song. I'm pretty sure it's probably Cardi B. So on the other side, I am going outwards first. That one came loose just a little bit. And then the next piece, I'm going to go inwards. So that way all of the pieces of hair won't look completely like I actually curled it. But of course, everybody knows I have straight hair, so of course I curled it. But if you mix it up, you want to do some in curls, some out curls, it'll look a little bit more natural compared to going all the same way outwards. It'll look a little bit more strategic if you do it that way. So now I'm going to section off a little bit more hair and use the same technique I did before. So as we continue this top part, the top section you want to make sure you're very detailed and taking your time when you're curling this, because it is where most people see the curls. And also, you guys, be very careful with this wand. It's so hot. I burnt myself numerous times using this wand. The newer versions should have a glove, and I highly recommend using that glove because this wand is probably one of the hottest hair tools that I have, or that I actually own. So for the top pieces of hair, I am going to curl them outwards, as you can see right here. And we're just dancing to something. Probably Cardi B. Per news. Excuse my ugly sniff that I did just there. Alright, so if you have bangs like I do, you want to curl the bangs right where at the end of the tool is, as you can see right here, because the closer to the end, the tighter and the more kinky the curl will be. So that's why I didn't go use the lower or the end of the tip. Oh. So now I am going to section off my hair just a little bit so I can see if I did everything correctly. I am going to loosen up some of my curls by running my fingers through my hair just a tad. And I kind of use my fingers to make my curls a little bit more prominent. That's what you can see me doing. That's probably, just in case you guys were guessing, like, what is she doing with her finger? So now you're going to brush it out with your fingers just a tad and make it a little bit more voluminous. As for the next part, I am going to take this comb and section off the upper part of my hair compared to the lower part. So we are going to section this off. I'm going to brush it down, make sure it's very neat. And what I like to do is keep a little bit of hair around my ears, because just to cover this area a little bit. I don't want complete ear exposure. I don't know, it's a preference type of thing, but you guys can put up all of the hair that you want, but I placed a little bit on the lower right here, just so it can add a little bit more style. So we're going to section this off. And then I decided to just decrease my bangs. I didn't want that whole chunk of bangs, and I decided to put like a little piece right here. And then you are going to comb, make sure upper piece is very, very smooth. What I do is take two elastic rubber bands. I always take two because one of them end up breaking because my hair is so thick. So you're going to take two of these bands and you're going to rubber band them up really, really high. And don't forget to make that face, because it's a struggle and it's not cute if you don't make that face. Yes, perfect. And now you're going to pull your hair and the rubber band down as close to your scalp as you can. And then fluff your hair up a little bit more. And now I'm taking this fabulous hairspray by Equate. Yes, I do like the off-brand. And spray just a little bit of this to keep some type of structure throughout the day, just in case it's humid outside. Place a little bit on the top as well. This next part is most definitely optional. I am using a little bit of mousse to gel down my baby hairs just a little bit. That way everything can look very neat. I don't want my baby hairs to fly all over the place. So I'm just going to take a little bit of mousse and lay down my edges just slightly. If you guys are on my Instagram, don't hesitate to add a evil face emoji to the picture that I posted with this hairstyle, so I know you guys are from my YouTube channel. I love seeing my supporters, and make sure you drop by and say hey to your girl. You guys watch my video. Alright guys, that's it for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please give me a thumbs up, comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye!